How was your day?
It was alright, I guess.
It was alright, you guess.
Yeah.
Wait, holiday was last week, wasn't it? You're back to school
Um,
now?
no. These 2 weeks of holidays, I go back to school next week.
Ah, Jelly. You're not back to school yet? Oh, so it's not for university students. I see. I see. Okay, so high school kids gets 2 weeks off. Jelly Mama is very jelly. Wait, do you know Jelly Mama?
Yeah,
Yeah, just checking. Because Kobe didn't.
but that's Kobe.
Yeah, that is Kobe. Right. So yes, today I wanted to give you a voice in this community because people tend to listen to my Eavesdrop. Are you familiar with Eavesdrop?
No.
No. Okay, so it's kind of like a one-on-one podcast form where we just talk about anything pretty much, and yeah, it's mainly about you. Since I
Oh,
talk a lot
okay.
about myself already in the stream. Yeah, so other people has done it. Cookies has done it. Tapijara, who else? There was somebody else. Betty. Yeah, and we had NJ Cheese, who's another streamer, has done it, but I haven't uploaded his interview yet. Yeah, so today is you. Hi,
Oh,
Selfish.
fun. Hello.
Yeah. So yes, if I am interrupting you or anything, please say and I will shut up. I have this tendency of just talking and talking. Yeah, just stop me. Right. So yes, Selfish. Let's start with the basics. From what I know, you live in Australia and your username is Selfish, but that part is that part is that. And I don't know if you're comfortable sharing your real first name. We can leave that alone if you
No,
want. So you're not comfortable?
not really.
Okay,
Well,
that's good.
it's iffy. I don't really know yet.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can leave it. Yeah, because I know majority of the people who I've spoken to online, they don't like exposing their real names, and I get it. I get it. Yeah. It's good to have that secret identity with you if you are trying to become a superhero. Yeah. Um yes, so I wanted to get to the nationality part. You're not full Aussie, are you? You're something
No,
else.
I'm part Dutch.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically half, I guess.
Yeah, you spoke about this. Yeah. So your mother's you explained this already, I know, but give me a refresher. Your
My mum is Dutch. She
yeah,
was born in Amsterdam in the Netherlands,
right.
and my dad was born in Australia, but I'm pretty sure his mum was born in England.
Right. Were you in UK before?
No.
No? Okay. Right. So they must have met in Australia, I guess. Right?
Hmm.
Right. And then they had you.
Yes.
Nice. Moving on to well, basics of the basics with the question. Hobbies. You mentioned guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was there anything else that you liked doing?
Well, um, I can partly play ukulele. I like
Okay.
to sing and draw sometimes.
Right.
That's about it, I guess.
Okay. And you've shared this drawing skill to anyone before?
Uh, yeah, I've shown it to a couple of people. I don't really draw anymore though.
Okay. When did you stop drawing?
Um, Around the beginning of this year,
Why is that?
because shit started to go down
Okay.
and I
Is it
wasn't in my best mindset.
right? Okay. So it's not because someone insulted your drawing or anything.
No,
Okay. You think they're good?
they're alright.
You wanna show me?
I have no idea if I have a picture of one
Oh,
or
okay.
have any around.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't have any. Yeah, if you have it, then please, please feel free.
Will do.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard you play the guitar once.
You have.
Just once.
Mm-hmm.
What songs can you play?
Well, Chanel. Stop. Sorry. That was my friend. Anyway, continuing.
Okay.
I can play Remedy for a Broken Heart, Hostages. Oh, wait. Hostage.
Okay.
I can play the Wii song and a couple others that I can't remember their name.
Right. Okay. I like that. Alright. So, yeah, I look forward to hearing more of that in the after party eventually. Eventually, whenever you feel comfortable.
Someday.
Right. And this Chanel here, is it Chanel?
Yeah, it's Chanel.
Am I on speaker?
No, you are not.
That's fine. I was gonna do something if I was, but it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so you're out with your friends today?
She's been staying over for the whole week.
Oh. Is she paying rent?
No, she lives my old hometown, which is like 3 hours away.
Yikes.
Yeah. So she kind of just comes over sometimes so we can just hang out and stuff.
Okay, so you don't have to answer me through voice. You can just type it in if you want. But is she your best friend or not?
Yes, she is.
She is, okay.
She
good.
has been for like 5 years now.
Yeah,
5,
because
6
if
years.
she wasn't and I asked that question and you respond, it's going to be very awkward for both of you, so... Alright. Okay, that's interesting. Hometown. In Queensland, right?
Mm-hmm.
3-hour drive. Shit, okay. I think I can somewhat get an idea of where that is, yeah. Alright, yikes.
Yeah.
So you originally didn't live in Gold Coast?
No. I basically moved here when I was 13,
Okay.
so not that long ago.
So is it because of your parents you had to move?
No.
No?
It was because it was a very bad town, not full of great people at all. There was
Right.
no opportunities for us, and we
Okay.
wanted to get away from there.
Okay. And right now you're living with who?
My parents and my sister.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so you're not living away from them. That's good.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering. Right. And yeah, that pretty much covers what I had noted to ask you about. Yeah. So moving on to what we've spoken in the chat today. The chat DMs, whatever kids call it these days. Yeah, anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked a few questions about it, right? And I hope I didn't seem like I was making a mockery of what you been, explaining. Yeah, because I was genuinely curious about the chips thing. Yeah, because how would you associate anxiety with like many different things, and the reaction that comes out of it, like like you said when I asked you about associating anxiety with chips, you answered, what was it again?
Like, I would probably be insecure about how I'm eating the chips and if everyone's watching me.
Yeah.
It's basically like having this thought of everybody around you staring at you constantly,
Mm.
like all day.
Yeah. Yeah, so from what I gathered, I took it as a somewhat of a combination of like extreme nervousness and yeah, insecurity, and also I sensed something that was what was it again? It must be very uneasy,
Yeah.
yeah, to experience anxiety. Yeah, and yeah, I get it. I think it's kind of like getting pins and needles but permanent. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't like directly harm your, physical what's that? Fuck, I can't words right now. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of similar, isn't it? Like you feel it. It's not exactly affecting your physical body, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's uncomfortable. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, because I myself experience depression, but not anxiety at all. But I've heard that they go hand in hand. Is that right or is that wrong?
Well, I don't really know because
Mm.
I experience both,
Okay.
and it's like you can't really tell the difference between them when you do have depression and anxiety.
Mm.
It's just, it makes things a lot more harder
Yeah.
on both halves. Like once you get one of them, the other one gets triggered, and it's just
Yeah.
not great.
Right. Yeah, cause what you explain about anxiety in the DMs, I related a little bit, and like I'm pretty sure I don't experience anxiety, yeah, from what you said, right? But yeah, some of them I did relate, and I do worry about what other people think sometimes, and what's that? I have this paranoia. Naturally, I had this paranoia about like people in general. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of understood, yeah, but I don't want to say that I fully understand because once again, I don't have it. So, yeah, I just wanted to know. That's all. Yeah, thanks for answering those questions for me.
It's fine.
Yeah, the more I know, the better. All right, so yeah, let's move on to a lighter topic. How do you enjoy Australia?
I think, I don't know, it's nice. Like, it's better than a lot of places,
Yeah,
like
you're right.
America, for instance, where like a lot of death happens and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean,
But
yeah, we don't get the earthquakes, we don't get shot, we don't get what else? Like any nuclear leaks, from the
yeah,
nuclear plant, I don't know. Anyways, cool. Yeah, what were you going to say? I think I interrupted you.
it. I don't know. Like Australia's just seems like a very basic place,
Mm.
but it doesn't really have a lot of negatives that come with it.
Yeah, it's just peaceful in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we kind of just sometimes Australia likes to involve themselves in other dramas,
Yeah. Yeah, we do have
which
that
then
habit, huh?
affects us.
Yeah. Fuck, there was a question that I wanted to ask, and I'm swearing already. Wow. I was trying not to swear. It was in regards. Oh, right. Yeah, you said that you visited Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how long again?
Around 10 days.
10 days. And what did you do in there?
We did a lot of things. We went to Universal Studios, we went to Disney Sea, and we went to Tokyo,
Huh.
Osaka, and I forgot what the other. it's called.
Right, yeah.
We just went around the place and we did a lot of things, just like had fun basically.
Yeah.
Enjoyed ourselves as much as we could.
That's good, yeah. When I went over there for the first time in 7 years, I think I was only concerned about visiting the places that I've been, and I didn't really think about going to amusement parks or anything like that, like sightseeing. Yeah, I was just after one thing, and I kind of wasted my opportunity there. Yeah, so next time I do plan on going to, USJ and also Disney. Must be
Go
fun.
when it's like go when it's around Halloween, because that's the best time, I swear.
Is
It's
it?
cold as hell
Uh
and
huh.
it rains a lot, but it's worth it.
Halloween events will take place in Disney, right?
Um, they somewhat is
Somewhat.
in Disney, but it's mostly in. They do more in Universal Studios.
Ah, yeah,
Like,
because yep.
how they have the thing at Movie World,
Oh, wait,
Fright Night.
Fright Night. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you know how that costs a lot of money
It
to
does.
like get a ticket to it. Yeah, you have to get a separate ticket to go to Fright Night.
I thought it was all in one.
No,
Yikes.
you've got to get a separate ticket. But in Universal Studios, it's like it's basically you don't have to get a ticket for it.
I didn't know that. I thought it was the same ticket.
No,
Wow. How money hungry.
they're really money hungry.
Okay. Have you been there before
Yeah, I
for
went
Fright Night?
2 years ago.
Okay. And what did you do there? Like, what did they do for Fright Night?
They have a lot of people dress up and like run around and try to scare you. And then they have mazes that you go into and people jump out and scare you and stuff. It's pretty fun. You just get scared a lot.
Okay. Well, it is Fright Night. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You pretty much paid for it. Yeah. Okay. Right. So yeah. So I guess it's fair. A lot of manpower going into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Gold Coast. I don't think have we gone to Gold Coast in this year? Not yet. Yeah, we haven't been to Gold Coast this year. I might just visit soon.
Year? Of course we did.
Huh? Really?
Oh,
When?
long time ago.
Okay. Even gentleman doesn't remember exactly when, but yeah, because when we visit Gold Coast, we don't really know what to do there because we don't know what's there, right? And there's so many touristy things, and like when we discover new areas to go to, we do a little research, and it turns out that it's not that big of a deal, so we don't go. Kind of like this seafood restaurant place that we found, but the review wasn't, that great, and yeah. So what I want out of you is a recommendation of where I should be going next time I visit Gold Coast.
Um,
Really famous German restaurant.
well, the Gold Coast isn't actually that exciting. There's not. It's not really that many things if you think about it.
Mm. Yeah. Well, it is Australia, yeah.
Pretty boring.
Okay,
don't
so
know.
yeah, you guys got
The
the
only-
beaches.
Yeah, like the only exciting place to go is maybe Surfers Paradise.
Mm. Yeah,
That's
we've
it.
been there.
That's all. Oh yeah, there you go.
Mm.
And Pac Fair's pretty fun. It's like full of rich shops and stuff, but
Where?
Pac Fair, Pacific Fair.
Oh, right, Pacific Fair. Okay. Oh, you call them pack fairs?
Yeah. We have Pac Fair, we have Oz Fair.
Huh. What was that place where? I can't even explain it. It's kind of like these bunch of shops that open. It's a market, and it starts with M, I think. The name of it, but yeah, it's okay if we can't remember it. Yeah, I wanted to go there as well, but yeah, clearly I forgot the name of it, so I don't know where it's located at. Yeah,
I think it's at Broad Beach, maybe.
you think?
Around there? I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? All right. So let's go into a more important questions. It matters to me a lot, so I would like your answer for this as well. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Are you connected to NBN?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Can I just insult you for like a minute?
Go ahead. Go.
I'm so
hit me.
angry. Well, I've been suffering from this network problem since I moved to this apartment, which was in May, wasn't it? May? Yeah. And before I moved out, I had NBN. I experienced NBN. I was able to stream in 720p. Imagine that shit. 720p, but I can't do it anymore because of this ADSL bullshit. Thanks for listening. I always complain about this. Yeah, it's just the most frustrating part about this is the suburb that I live in. Everywhere else but my road is connected to NBN.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's
That is tragic.
it's bullshit. I checked the map, and the entire suburb was connected but our road. Just our road, and I don't know why. Yeah, but it's okay. I'll find a better place or something. Eventually, right, Jelly? Please? Can we move out soon? I wanna stream in 720p again.
You want to move to that again?
No, I don't wanna move back to that place. Alright. But yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know that you're connected to NBN. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-frickin-doo. I know I'm the one who asked. How often do you go on internet? Like, what do you use?
I go on internet like 24/7. It is my livelihood now.
Yeah.
I have a connection with it on a spiritual level.
Okay.
I don't know how I lived before this. It's very questionable.
It's part of your life, is it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, mine too. Well, not before, but yeah, it kind of grew on me. Yeah. Okay, so yes, yeah, what are you normally on? Like YouTube, usually?
Yeah, YouTube,
Yeah,
Instagram.
and Instagram. Uh-huh. You're an Instagram user, huh?
Mhm.
What about Twitter?
I'm on there sometimes to talk to like my online friends.
Okay. Do you use Facebook much?
Only for like family.
Yeah. Yeah, why is it that Facebook seems to attract a lot of
Elders.
yeah, people who doesn't belong on internet? I don't know if that best describes it. Yeah, Facebook attracts those type of people. It's really strange. And do you use Tumblr?
No.
Because I could have sworn you were like a Tumblr person, but yeah, that was just my guess, and clearly I was wrong. My bad. Sorry.
I tried to be a Tumblr person, but
Yeah.
didn't work out. Wasn't a great relationship.
Okay. Yeah, from what I experienced during my stay on Tumblr, I used to use Tumblr a lot for like dank memes, usually. Yeah. But yeah, I encountered a lot of very, very what's a sensible word to put it? They don't like people. If that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, I've kind of had this idea of like being on Tumblr. If you fit in, that's probably not good for you. And yeah, because I also encountered a lot of people who were depressed or anxiety, and
A lot of them are famous.
Yeah. yeah, Tumblr is just a place for those type of people. And yeah, I don't know. I was just there for memes. Yeah. But yeah, fun times. I just graduated out of that too, though. After I moved on to streaming.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, selfish. Do you plan on streaming at all, you think?
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I don't really know, because it's like, I know that it's going to be more difficult for me because I have a problem with talking, because I don't talk a lot.
Okay.
I'm a very quiet person. Like, I let people talk and I just sit there and listen.
Yeah.
So it would definitely be a struggle to change into a talkative person. But I've thought about it and I'm considering it.
Yeah, as long as you have an interest for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I used to be like that too. I think it was exactly a year and a half ago when I started streaming on a different platform, not Twitch. And I used to not be able to speak the way I do now, because I used to rely on Japanese more, and also like speaking to anyone was a no-no for me. I just didn't like speaking. Talking wasn't my strong point. And yeah, after like meeting so many people, speaking to them through camera, etc., just turned me into who I am now, right? And I want to encourage more people into streaming, especially people like you, because I know it helped me in so many situations of like how to actually speak to people, and what you say, and what you could say to make people react the way they would in so many situations. It taught me a lot about people, and that's also why I want to encourage you to stream. But there's a lot of drama that follows as well with it, and that's inevitable. But yeah, 90% is fun. I would strongly encourage you to do it.
Kobe's tried to convince me to. Well, he said you should try streaming. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, what is he?
What do you mean?
I had a lot of question about Kobe.
Go ahead.
He is 16, right? And I guess it's safe to mention here that he drinks.
Yeah.
On a regular basis.
Yeah, basically.
Sometimes he's not drunk. So. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Actually, recently he hasn't been that drunk.
Yeah. Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know.
Maybe he's running out of alcohol.
I don't think that will ever happen.
Where is he getting all these alcohol from?
I have no idea.
It's so weird. Wait, because I was drinking this fancy whiskey thing, and I mentioned that in the after party, and he's like, yeah, I have a fancy whiskey thing too. And I'm like, where the fuck did you get it from? He's still 16. They don't check their IDs in New Zealand? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. It's so
God
weird.
knows.
Yeah.
I'll question him about it later.
But yeah, about Kobe and his streams. He streams frequently, right?
He streams like every day.
Yeah, that's right, every day. Usually every day. And I'm just checking to see if he's live now.
He is.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so yeah, he's live now. I'm just wondering, is he studying? Is he in school?
Yeah, he's in school.
And he has all this time to be able to stream like this.
Well, it's the holidays for him too now.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I keep thinking, because Gentleman was back to uni, yeah, I keep thinking that, everybody's going back to school, but then again, yeah, high school kids get 2 weeks off. Lucky you. Lucky you. And Kobe, of course. Yeah, yeah, because I've known Kobe for more than a month, maybe a couple of months or more. And yeah, every time I tune into his stream, although I don't speak, I do turn up. And yeah, I'm usually doing something, right? And no matter how little viewers he gets, he just doesn't give up. And it's really good to see. He doesn't become discouraged to continue streaming. Yeah. And that's, to me, very admirable, right? And I don't even know why I'm complimenting him to you. But yeah, I'm just thinking, because we did mention Kobe. Shout out to Kobe. CM.
Good on you, Kobe.
Yep. Find him on Twitch. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. But yeah, enough about Kobe. Oh, should we address the elephant in the room? Now that you're over it, Selfish.
What?
Hmm?
I'm over what?
The whole incident on Saturday.
Oh, that thing.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well.
What happened?
So, I was having a pretty not great week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's when my anxiety was starting to slowly come back again.
Right.
And I was looking forward to Saturday for the after party because Kobe and I were like, gonna fucking talk shit. Yeah, sorry for language. Should I not
it's
play?
fine, it's fine. It's okay.
We were planning on like talking and stuff like that. We were actually both planning on getting drunk. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, the stream that you did before the after party, the one that you didn't end up posting, Flakes was saying the exact same stuff about me, but I was kind of ignoring it because I was in a much better mindset. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. She can say what she wants. But then that day, she just continuously said it, and it kind of like, it's okay. Personally, I find it okay for people to say whatever they want about me. Like, I will probably most likely take it as constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where it felt like she was purposefully doing it to hurt me and basically beat me down. And I just cracked, and I was just like... So I obviously just set things straight and then said what I wanted to say to her.
And that's good.
I just didn't talk because I didn't want to make it into a big giant thing, which it ended up turning into, because yeah,
Well, I wouldn't say it was a huge thing. I think
But it
we
was
had.
it was a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing. That's right. Yeah, and see, I've known Flakes for since I started streaming, and the reason why she's still around is because she loves the environment, right? And
Mhm.
I provide that, so I take part in this whole problem as well of not being able to stop it before it did go overboard, right? But I think from what I interpreted out of the situation, I think Flakes was waiting for you to fire back, and you finally did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she was looking for. Yeah, because I encourage people to speak, right?
Mhm.
And not the civil kind of speaking. I want people to speak honestly. And what Flakes does usually is she comments on what she sees, like perceptions. And if she notices, she will mention it to me straight away. She will mention it to other people straight away. And it's not the nicest way to say it, usually. But yeah, she's probably one of the bravest in the chat who could say anything that she wants. And for that, she's respected, and you saw how people reacted, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and yeah, that's because she's been around for a while, and she's see, I'm explaining this to you so that you could also get an idea of why people were defending her. And I am here to also defend you for that matter as well, because I didn't like the way people kind of got split, if that makes any sense. I want people to
Yeah.
think individually, right? And yeah, people were sharing opinions, but yeah, mostly it was just kind of biased, and I didn't like that either. Yeah. To put it on the scale, Flakes did do something bad by, phrasing it the way she did, right? And
Mhm.
I feel like you didn't talk enough.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
contribute and then make it basically worse on myself, because I know if I ended up saying more, I would have ended up saying the wrong thing, and then that would have backlashed on me.
That's it.
So I stayed quiet and just set it aside and didn't want to basically put more wood into the flame that I'm trying to get rid of.
But that's exactly it. That's probably what Flakes wanted to destroy. You're too nice, I feel like.
I'm not really a person.
I mean, if you weren't nice, you wouldn't have cared to
True.
not hurt Flakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Thank you.
But there is a but.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if you're being too nice to almost anybody, people are going to abuse that.
I know that.
Yeah. You gotta be able to pick and choose who to be nice to, right? Well, you've already established that already, yeah. So
I have this thing where I treat everyone the same, but I treat people that I'm close with a lot more respect, and I actually let them in my life. But I don't like treating people wrongly, because I don't know what they're going through. I don't know their story, and in no way do I want to add on to that. Because personally, I know how hard it is. And I know that a lot of people deal with it in different ways. Some by being nice and some by being mean. But I feel like it gives a lot more to being nice than to being mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it does if you do it to people who is worth your time, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I was wondering if the message that I was trying to get to with the stream was kind of lost on the new people that came into the Twitch world and then visited my stream, ended up staying. I feel like John Bro understood it fine, but sometimes Kobe, I don't know if he does understand what I do. And yeah, you as well, you're pretty recent in the community. Yeah, so it's my fault for not explaining what I do there, right? It's simple enough. I pretty much commentate on whatever messages that get sent in the chat box. That's all I do in the party. Although I add a few bit of activities, we don't end up doing it because the chat gets heated usually, right? So what I value most in life is patience, tolerance, and reasoning, right? I'm not a nice person. I'm not here to spread positivity or whatnot. I want people to normalize hate. Because if we don't, then we become too sensitive to it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I encourage people to fight in the chat, usually. That's why Flakes is like that. And yeah, that's my fault for creating that kind of environment, and yeah, for not explaining that is also my fault as well. And I would like to apologize to you beforehand. Yeah, so would you be able to do that more?
Hate.
Not necessarily hate, but more of a like push and tug kind of conversation where, two friends would joke about one another's insecurity sometimes, right? And you still forgive them for it because you know they have good intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will take time. I don't expect you to, become just like them, right? You don't have to. Be yourself, but also I would like you to, at the end of the day, be able to take a few hits. Although you already have, actually. And you chose to not take any actions for it. And that's very encouraging. I like it. Yeah. It's just, if you keep doing that, there's more people like Flakes will emerge and, attack you. And I want you to know exactly what you could be doing in that type of situation. And I like the way you fought back in the chat. I like that. And I'm not actively looking for fights either. I'm not I'm not having this chicken fight in the chat where I pit one person against another person. And it was also my fault for encouraging this comfish thing. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, that got excessive. Yeah, and
yeah.
Yeah. The host needed to stop it, and I chose not to because I don't need to explain. It's fine. We can leave it. It's gone. The meme is dead. Right. So yeah, I don't mean to ramble on for so long. My bad. Yeah, it's just.
It's fine. I like it when people ramble. It just
makes it
like
easier for you. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to explain because, yeah, I felt like we didn't really understand each other that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all don't really have bad intentions when we say things, and I do tell people to not think I can't speak. Not take things personally if you don't know them personally, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I guess in a way I'm just trying to make hate. I'm trying to turn hate into a joke
Yeah.
so that people have more reason to smile. And that is such a cliche thing to say. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. My goodness. I'm gonna edit that out. Anyways, right. Speaking of editing, Selfish.
Yes.
Just to clarify, I asked you to edit this one after party.
Yes.
So I don't know if you were expecting me to send another one. I wasn't gonna. Just letting you know. Yeah, it's just I wanted to see what you do with the after party. That's all. Since there wasn't anything private in it, within the conversation. Yeah, it was just the banter between you and Kobe, and I thought, yeah, what you could do with it. That's what I was wondering. Right, and I think you did well with the edits. Right, so my only wish, that is, if you have time, is you think you got time to learn how to use Premiere Pro?
Doesn't that cost money?
Don't tell anyone, but I cracked mine.
How did you do that?
YouTube tutorials.
Oh my god.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Okay. Because Windows Movie Maker is very limited, and you don't get to do some of the things that you could do in the Premiere Pro. And I was wondering why the edit seems so different. And because fuck, I lost all the words that I wanted to say. God damn it. You know what? Yeah, so if you could learn how to use Premiere Pro, that'd be fantastic. Have you got your PayPal working?
No, I don't have my phone.
You're not comfortable taking money?
I don't know. I've got to get my parents to get me PayPal.
Right.
All that stuff.
Huh.
And then I also don't know how to explain to them that I have a job as an editor.
No, I wouldn't call it a job. It's not contracted, so yeah, it's kind of like a casual, give and take. Yeah, because if you call it a job, the tax would get involved. So let's not even. So yes, I just wanted to sort that out because I don't want you to work for free, right? And if you do end up learning how to use the more advanced editors, let me know. Yeah, so that start from the basics, like cutting and like shortening the footage, kind of like how you made the stream highlights. Yeah, I feel like you could do more things with it with Premiere Pro or Vegas. Who knows? Whichever you prefer. Right. So we are kind of running short on time, so I don't want to expand on any other bigger topics, but god damn it, my throat. All right, so yes, Selfish, is there anything that you want to talk about, since I've been leading the conversation the whole time?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
That's fine too. Yeah. Because I don't want to separate you from Chanel too long.
No, she's just fun.
All right. Yeah. This one very mediocre question that I had for you. What do you like to study the most? That sigh.
I don't like to study at all.
Oh, okay.
Like, I hate it with a burning hatred.
You don't
hate
like
everything.
Yeah, you don't have like a favorite class?
No.
No?
No.
What do you take?
What do you mean, what do I take?
Are you in grade 10?
I'm in grade 9.
Or grade 9? Oh shit, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. So grade 9, I guess you wouldn't be able to pick your selectives. Okay.
I get to pick 2.
Okay.
I have cooking, which is food and textiles, and business.
Right. You took business?
Yeah, I took business.
Why?
I don't know, because my friends are doing it. Worst decision of my life.
Wow.
Tip of advice: don't do what your friends are doing.
You played yourself.
I really did.
Wait, why are your friends doing it? That's
I
more
don't
important
know,
of a question.
because it would be easy. They lied. It was a lie.
It's not. Even Jelma was shaking her head. Wow. But I guess it's good to dip your toe in it, you know.
We got to go to McDonald's as a excursion though, so that was pretty fun.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's the only good thing about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, business I can't imagine. Wasn't there like arts and like
Yeah.
you know, like the outdoor activities that you could have done?
We're forced to do the outdoors activities.
Oh,
We have to do HPE. We're forced to do it.
forced. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't like doing it.
Dang. Yeah, I don't remember my junior days. I only remember the senior days, so I can't remember what was there. Actually, many things would have changed over how many years now? 10 years? In junior? God, I'm so old. God.
You're not that old.
It's double digit. 10 years ago I was a junior. 10 years ago.
That's not that many years.
Hold on, I'm crying. I need to blow my nose. Give me a moment. This is so saddening. I used to be 15. I used to be 15 10 years ago. Like lately I've been noticing how emotional I've been with every movie that I've seen. For some reason, every single one
Are
of
you on
them
your
seems to tear
period?
me up. And I used to be so numb. Man, what is going on? But I do believe that, you know, high school is the best day, best time of your life. I feel like, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't know how much you're enjoying high school right now. Are you enjoying high school right now?
This year was the worst year of my life. It probably will be for a long time.
Okay.
But the other years were alright. I kind of wasted them.
Right. Wasted it as in...
I didn't do as much. Like, I didn't put myself out there as much as I wish I did.
Ah, right, okay.
But I'm getting the hang of it now, so.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. You just learn from your mistakes. That's the way you do it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Can I dive into a little bit more private of a question?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You tell me if you want to answer it, yes or no. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, talking about crushes.
Mm-hmm.
You eyeing at someone lately?
Maybe.
Maybe. And are they within your league?
What do you mean within my league?
I don't know. Like, does this person know you, or are you close to
Yes.
them?
Kind of, I
Kind of.
guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it kind of like a nerdy girl
Are you
cross.
calling me nerdy?
I'm not calling you nerdy. I'm just talking about
Joking.
distance-wise. Distance-wise. Is it similar to a nerdy girl to a jock?
No,
No?
I wouldn't say so.
Closer?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And how is this going?
Well, it's kind of the reason I have bad anxiety.
Right, next topic. Awesome.
Not
All right.
because, nothing bad has happened. It's just that,
Okay.
it makes me overthink a lot.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Those
you
type
know.
of things. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you wanna talk about it?
Okay.
All right.
So, well, in my past, I used to have, two shitty exes. And I don't really regret it because it's shaped who I am now, and I'm very grateful for how different I am now.
Good way to look at it. Yeah.
But it's also done a lot of bad for me because now, every time I have a crush, I always end up getting these episodes of anxiety where at first I'm really close with the guy and then we talk and stuff like that, and then my anxiety comes and I completely stop. And it gets to the point where I basically go into self-defense mode when I don't need to and just shut myself off from them for no reason.
With the past couple of exes, who broke up with who?
They broke up with me.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That doesn't do good. Okay.
really does.
Okay.
And the worst part about it is my first one, there was two. First one broke up with me the beginning of this year. The second one was around April or something.
Okay.
And my first one recently came back asking to get back together with me. And the second one has been calling me, and today called me, and that made my anxiety go through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And it just brings back a lot of horrible memories. And that makes the having a crush thing worse.
You're such a dick magnet. You got two guys.
I'm a dick.
You got two guys chasing after you now.
I
Okay.
don't know if the second guy is chasing after me though. He's
He's
a very bad person.
oh.
Has basically done the exact same thing he did to me to his past ex and his ex that happened after me.
He sounds like he has a problem.
He really does.
Okay. Yeah, you're better off without him, it seems.
Yeah. He has put a lot of negative thoughts in my mind.
Ah, one of those,
And
huh?
it's basically half the reason my name is Selfish.
Mm.
Because, yeah.
Oh, he's been calling you selfish.
He did call me a selfish bitch. And
Right.
he constantly called me selfish. And
Yikes.
said I was a toxic person. When he was. But, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. It was a bad situation that I unfortunately didn't get out of myself.
Yeah, I knew people like that. Yeah, best to just fade away from their life. In
Yeah.
my opinion, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's weird for me because the last time that we talked, he said that he never wanted to talk to me again and that he doesn't care about me, and I'm the only person that he doesn't care about in the whole entire world. And then he starts calling me. So,
That's very bipolar. Okay.
yeah.
Go away, come back. Wow. All right. So yeah, what about this first one though? That's hitting you
The
up.
first one. Well, he used me as a rebound, and he's been trying to do it again.
Right.
But he honestly hasn't done anything extremely wrong. Just the fact that he tried to use me as a rebound and do it again. But he's an alright person, I guess. Not the best.
Don't fall for it.
but
Don't fall for it.
I know.
No.
I know.
Do not.
I've been through this already. I spent a month being like, should I get back together with
Oh
him?
no.
And then it was at the point where I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna message him. And if he does, then I'll decide that at that moment. He never messaged me, and I was just like, okay, so this isn't happening. I never want to see that guy again.
Yeah, that doesn't really help, huh? That kind of mind state. Yeah, okay. Right. And what about this current one, the crush of yours right now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a chance?
That's the thing I never.
Yeah. Do you think it's okay for girls to make a move first? You think?
Well, I mean, with my past 2 exes, I made the move, and I kind of. And
Also-
then my sister told me that
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't make the move and that I should let the guy do it, and that's kind of what I'm going with.
Yeah, but guys don't think with their head though. Well, they think with their other head. Yeah. It's
True,
good to be able to pick and choose, I feel like. I feel like women should choose
But it's
who
also
they get with. Yep.
I don't know. It's kind of just made me more not want to be with people because of what happened. And it makes me feel like I shouldn't do anything about it.
Right. Okay.
So I don't. I would make the move, but I don't have enough mental strength to do that.
At least not now, right?
I highly doubt in the future.
Right. Well, there's a thing in the science world that says, what was it again? Your cells die every 7 years or something. Something along the lines of that. So eventually, after 7 years later, you're a completely different person. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, you can't be too sure of what will happen in the future. You have doubts, and it's good to have doubts because that will protect you from many things. But that could also make you miss out on potential. My throat is dying. Excuse me. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably already thought about it.
No.
You might have thought this through. Having that overthinking head of yours. I can't speak anymore. Right. All right. Okay. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
For better or worse, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, yeah, cause I feel like there's no God, I can't words. I was going to talk about pain. Oh, there's no comparison to what heartbreak feels like. I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, because you made the move first for the two exes that you have. Yeah, I feel like the heartbreak must have been, really, really devastating.
It was
Yeah,
extreme.
yeah, yeah. I know that would haunt me, but then again, yeah, it is really up to you at the end of the day, if you are ready to move on or what. Yeah. Life just moves on. Time does go on. It doesn't really stop for anyone. Yeah. I've been dealing with some problems myself, and to be honest, I don't know what will happen in the future, but I know that I'll live. Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, you're right. I could be hit by a bus tomorrow.
The
Knock
whole
on
of
wood.
Australia could just explode.
Yeah. I feel like continent-wise, Australia is the most weirdest one of all. But yeah, that is a really big topic that I will not get into because yeah, we did talk for an hour. Selfish, thank you so much for participating in this interview. I don't want to waste too much of your time. Yeah, so
I have a lot of time to waste.
I know. Yeah, it's just I do need to finish eating these cookies as well. So yes, I will let you go. Thank you very much for giving me your time and everything. Alright, so Selfish, you have a good rest and try to have fun tomorrow.
You too.
Thank you. Alright, bye. Have a good sleep.
You
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
That was Selfish, everybody. Hope you got to know a little bit more about her. You have a good day too. I'll catch you next time.